Now, ETG exit poll brings you the most credible numbers that will set the narrative come result day on March 2. That's your election verdict destination, Times Now. That's the hashtag March 2 with Times Now. Let's get started with numbers from Meghalaya. The first question that we asked to the voters there: what is your opinion of the current Chief Minister performance? Who is the current Chief Minister? It is this man, Conrad Sangma. Look how people voted. Average performance, 23% people said that the performance of the Chief Minister, Mr. Sangma, is average. 9% said that the performance of the Chief Minister is good. 28% people said that the Chief Minister was not up to our expectation. And if you see the last column, more than 40% people said that corruption marred the image of the Chief Minister. Let's go to the next slide. The next question we asked the people of Nagaland. Here it is on the big screen. Who is the most popular Chief Minister candidate? 23% people voted for Conrad Sangma. 26% said that it is Mukul Sangma for us. 29% said that it has to be a new face from the Khasi region, and 22% could not make up their mind. Let's go to the next question, tell you the mood of the Meghalaya voter. What are the reasons for every time elections ending up as hung assembly? Now, before we reveal the numbers, let's tell you how people responded to this question. They said that 35% said that voting is based on local candidate, which is perhaps the reason that there's no clear vote. 29% people said that presence of many small and regional parties is also a worrying factor, and that leads to it. Perhaps 23% said that there is low influence of national politics. Will that have a bearing on the numbers? The numbers coming up in just about 2 minutes, and 13% could not make up their mind. They said we cannot say. Let's go to the next slide. This is the Times Now ETG poll from Meghalaya. Here are the numbers on the big screen. NPP likely to get between 18 to 26 seats. Trinamool Congress between 8 to 14 seats. The UDP, the United Democratic Alliance, is likely to get 8 to 14 seats, and the BJP, that is contesting alone, not with the NPP this time, is here between 3 and 6. This is the Meghalaya seat mean, and if you see, we've done the calculation here, the numbers here. Let's go to the voting percentage. Here it is on your screen. 24.7% to the NPP of Conrad Sangma. The TMC, the new entrant in this fight, gets 16.09%. The UDP has polled 14.02% of votes, and the BJP, although the seat was between 3 to 6, has got 12.8%. Conrad Sangma, the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, will be with us shortly, but I just ran you through the numbers, and once again, what you have is a hung assembly. So that question that we asked of the people, and where they said that national politics has very little bearing, has that been the reason? Once again, we don't know. We will put these questions to the Chief Minister when he all right. In fact, the Meghalaya Chief Minister is now joining us live. Mr. Sangma, good evening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for speaking to India's election news headquarters, Times Now. What do you make of these numbers? This is the Times Now ETG poll, and once again, you have a hung assembly. Mr. Sangma, if you can hear me.
Yes, one second.
Yeah.
Sorry, there was another.
No, that's okay, sir. I'll just run you through the numbers. Your party is likely to get around 18 to 26 seats, the mean of which is 22. The Trinamool Congress is at 11. The UDP is at 11. The BJP, that's fighting alone, is at 5. But overall, from the 60 seats, it is likely to be a hung house. Your first response, Mr. Sangma.
Well, let's see the ultimate numbers that come out. Actually, very, very close fights. And a lot of these exit polls are done towards the, a week before or 4 or 5 days before. So a lot of things and a lot of activities are there, and a lot of people join, even 2 or 3 days before. So it's great. We're seeing that we are doing better than last time, as we had already mentioned, and but we are quite sure that we will reach on the upper side of this number. And regarding fractured mandate, it's always been the case in Meghalaya that we have seen fractured mandates, and it's not easy. We've never, since the birth of the state, we've never had a government with single majority. But we are still hopeful that we will be moving towards that number.
Now, let me ask you this. You're still the single largest party. So when it comes to post-poll alliance, who will it be? The TMC, or will you go back to your old ally, BJP, that is still hurting?
We will see. Let the numbers come out, and let the really the polls real results come out. Then we will see how it will be to move forward.